I was having a conversation with a client the other day. He was talking about momentum, and he was super excited about the momentum. And I want everybody to be excited about your business, whatever you're doing, your school, education, everything. I want you to be excited about momentum, but I want you to be aware of where you are in the momentum. And I'll tell you a little bit about that. Back when I first started business speaking and consulting, I used to work with a colleague of mine, and they used to execute at a different level than I did. But I worked with them, so the momentum from both of us was working very well. But when that person fell off, when that person couldn't do it anymore, when the person quit, the momentum stopped. And I learned something very valuable about momentum at that moment. There's two places you can be in momentum. There's behind the momentum and there's in front of it. You need to be aware of where you are in momentum. You need to figure out if you're behind it, because if you're behind momentum, it's dragging you. And the problem with that is once momentum stops, which it always does, you smack into something and you're finished. You have to gather yourself, pick yourself back up, and start the momentum over again, or attach yourself to someone else's momentum. But when you're an executor and you're being pulled, you're being pushed, I'm sorry, when you're being pushed by momentum, by something inside of you, something that's driving you and not pulling you, then when momentum stops, which it always does, as we talked about, then you get pushed a little further when it stops. You roll a little further and give yourself some space for it to catch back up to you. So I want you to be understanding. I want you to be aware. Be aware of where you are in momentum. Do not be pulled by momentum, because when it stops, you'll crash. Always be pushed by it, because you'll give yourself a little cushion, be able to move ahead, and allow momentum to catch up to you. Talk to you soon.